How's it going, guys? Ghostface Fanatic here, coming at you with another video. And this video will be talking about Joel maybe coming back to Scream 6, like returning. Let me know in the comment section before we get started what you guys think. But we're gonna get started here, so let's get into it. So Joel obviously is a person that I really want to return. Obviously, he's a guy obviously that was in Scream 2. He survived. He didn't die in in Scream 2. He survived. Um, he's the only cameraman to survive a Scream film because Kenny the cameraman obviously got killed. But yeah, guys, I really do think it's really possible for like Joel to come back in Scream 6. And the way that you could do it is have him be in a relationship with with Martha. Because I said that he was possibly in a relationship with Martha Meeks, and that Chad and Mindy could be like his kids or whatever. He could be like their father. So I think it's a possibility, and people say, well, how? Well, let me break down my idea, okay? I think that Joel, honestly, I do think that Joel possibly could have went to Randy's funeral, like in the events of Scream 2, okay? Because if you guys know, he did meet Randy. He talked to Randy. I think they did interact in Scream 2 for a little bit, and it's very possible that that Joel went to his funeral after he died. And keep in mind also that Randy died in his van as well. So why would Joel like disappear all of a sudden? Was he afraid? Was he? I think that he left because he saw Randy obviously, dead in his van. So that's what got him like scared. And I don't know where he went, or where I don't know where he like went after, because obviously Scream 2 took place in Ohio. That's where Windsor College is. So I think that he possibly went to he could have went to Hollywood, honestly, because Martha Meeks was in Hollywood during Scream 3. If you guys remember, she was in that one scene showing the tapes of Randy. But I think it's very possible that Joel could have went to Hollywood one way or another, and he could have definitely went to that's probably where he mostly met Martha. But I don't rule out the possibility of the funeral though, because the funeral, if they had a funeral with Randy, for Randy or whatever in the timeline, I think it's very possible that they could have met there, and that's how they're in a relationship, and that Chad Meeks and Mindy Meeks are actually his kids as well. Like, he's the father of the Meeks twins. That's what I believe anyways, and I think it could work. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about that though, because Joel, he's the one candidate like that I want to come back. He's the one dude that I want to come back. Him obviously, and Mark Kincaid. But Joel, obviously, you can't kill him off. I don't think you do kill him off if you do bring him in this film and to Scream 6, because first of all, I don't think that you should be killing off returning characters just for shock value. You know what I mean? We don't need that, in my opinion. We don't need to be bringing back somebody and killing them off, all of a sudden just for shock value, for, those reasons, I just don't think that's, the way that you should go about it. I think you should go about it another way and just let him survive, live his life, live a happy life, But there's rumors that, that Mindy obviously could die in this film. And maybe that's why Joel could get involved. You know, maybe Joel could get involved because maybe if Mindy, his daughter, gets killed, if Mindy is his daughter, which I believe it could work, he could get involved some way. And maybe that's why he, becomes maybe like a reporter again. Maybe he covers like story. He's like a cameraman again or something. I don't know if I would really want him to see him as a cameraman again or anything, because I think he would be like retired, honestly. But same with like Gail. I think Gail should be retired from being like a reporter. She could have her TV show or whatever. But I just feel like that Joel is so old now that he would be like retired. I don't feel like there's a need, to bring him back and make him a cameraman again, because I think a possibility it could be like that he's retired. Kind of like how Dewey Riley. How he came back. Well, he came back in Scream 5 and he said that he was retired and he was an undercover like officer because he had like a badge and all that. I think he did. I believe he did. He had an undercover like badge still on him, so he was like retired from being a police officer. So I think that it's very possible for Joel to return. The only downfall is though, like, don't kill him. Like as I said, we can't be bringing back characters just to kill him. Joel's the person that that should live and he shouldn't ever die, in my opinion. And if they do choose to go that route in the future, hey, I guess that's fine, but not in this film. I think he should, if he returns, assuming if he's going to be in this film. We don't even know if he's going to return or not, though, but I really would love it if he did. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think down below. And let me know if you guys are down for Joel's return, or if you guys think that, he should just not come back and, the franchise will be good without him. Just let me know if you guys, would love him to return, because I certainly do. And let me know what role you guys think he should have. Do you guys think he should be retired? Do you guys think he should be a cameraman again for Gail? Let me know. With that being said, this is Ghostface Fanatic signing off. Peace.